Why my live is not there? I went live, right? Yes, I went live. Where is okay, it's there. It's there. Took a lot. Okay, let's get it. Let's start it. Hello. After so long time, everything looks good. 1 second. Everything looks good. Let's get it. One last thing to do. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream of Zbit. My name is Yash, and I was on holiday. Yeah, enjoyable holiday, nice holiday, a stress relief holiday, a peaceful holiday, whatever you want to call it. I was on holidays for 15 days. I went to home for Diwali and I came back. So let's get started from where we have left. Welcome user 9722249 and user 204389. Welcome to the live stream of CVIT platform. My name is Yash. If you haven't seen me for a while, I was here. Okay. I was also a live stream host before 15 days. You didn't see me, but yes, I am still alive. So first, welcome everybody. And also for all those people who are joining from the YouTube or joining from the X, if you don't know anything about this platform, if you don't know anything regarding what is ZBit, what is this live regarding, why there is a guy, why there is a chart on the beside, I'll tell you this one very specific thing that my name is Yash Pawar and I am a live stream host at zbit.com. Now, zbit.com is a crypto exchange platform. Same like exactly like see crypto exchange platform. When I say crypto exchange platform, it's exactly the same. It's same like Binance, same like Bybit, it's same like OKYX, it's same like every other platform, which allows you to do trading from by using our platform. You can trade in the cryptos, you can earn good, huge amount of profit in cryptos and every of those things. And now one thing which I wanted to say that I was not active on the market for 15 days. Okay. So there might be a lot of things which I have missed, but that's fine. We will figure those things out. Highest was 126. That's what highest was 126. I saw what this all I market I saw. Okay. I went from this. No. Yeah. This Tuesday, 14th. Okay, from here to here. That's a big momentum. See, from here. to here. I was not active in the market, so I don't know what happened in this. But you don't have to worry. We will figure out each and every of those things in the whole detail of what happened in the market, what is going on in the market, how you can do a trading, how you can learn trading, every of those things. Because I want to tell you this one thing: this live stream is not just regarding you watching me doing live trade or me giving you live trades or those things. It's a part of it. The bigger cause of this live stream is that I am here to teach you how to trading, how to use our platform to the most best way for you to gain the profit, each and every of those things. You have any doubt regarding trading, ask, I will solve it. You want to learn regarding trading, ask, I will solve it. You want to like, you are confused between like how to use zbit in a very efficient and proper way, ask, I will help it. Okay, so the only thing you need to do is ask. This live stream is regarding each and every of this aspect of the trading, learning, applying, experience, sharing, every of those things. It's compiled in this one live stream. Okay, so please make sure that if any doubt, anything, even the smallest fraction of doubt you have, please do solve it, because trading is something like that, like something like we used to do in the childhood. Like if we have some basic doubts, if you have any kind of doubt, if we don't solve it, we may face problem in the far more future. The same thing applies on the trading as well. If you are not understanding something in the trading, that's totally fine, because trading is the most unpredictable place in the whole world. You cannot predict what's going to happen in the market, but we can understand it by applying some analysis, by applying some techniques, the concepts, and every of those things, from which we can help us, like we can help me, I can help you, and every of those people to. Amir Hasi, hey bro, what is the current bit? What? I cannot say. I can. Hey bro, what is the current Bitcoin position? Sell or buy? Okay, where is Bitcoin? This is Bitcoin. Hi, Amir Hashmi. Amir Hashmi, welcome to the live stream. First, let me see if it's I have to plot a lot of those things. I have to plot a lot of huh. If if you look at two aspects, okay, as per I'm watching at the market right now, there are two aspects which I can see. I'll explain you both of the aspect with the most best logic so that you can understand as well. First thing, see, whenever from where a huge market falls down, that becomes our supply zone. Okay, so right now at the current position, we can clearly see that market is at a supply zone. Okay, this is the first thing, that market is at a supply zone. Supply should be red in color once again. Okay, so Amir Hashmi, first, see, this market is at the supply zone. This is the supply zone of the market, from where you can clearly see market came down, fall, or market is again at that position and may fall down as well again, because this is a supply zone. Supply zone is basically like a zone from where maximum selling happens, like a zone where a lot of people are trying to sell. They are not ready for the market to jump up. They are selling in a maximum people, like maximum people are doing the selling. Okay, now this is the first thing, first aspect, that it's on a supply zone. So yes, it's a sell signal over here first. But the second aspect, okay, second aspect is, let me just delete all these things. Okay, now as we have seen a supply, where is the line, straight line? Yeah, as we are in the supply zone, so we are having a very similar, not same, again I'm repeating, not same, but a very similar resistance of the market, very similar. This is where somewhere it is having a resistance, a similar resistance. From up, resistance is basically a place from where the market pushes down, rather than going up, it pushes down. So this is that line which has been visible, which is pushing the market down. Now second line which we can see and observe over here is this trend line. Now, what does this trend line means? This trend line is a support trend line. Support. What do you mean by support? Exactly an opposite of resistance. Resistance will try not to make the market go up, but it will make the market go down. Same like that, support will always help the market not to go more below, but go up from that position. Okay, so now you can clearly see over here, Zo, I am Amir's friend. Hello, Zo, Amir's friend. Thank you so much. Welcome on the live stream. I'm solving your query, brother. So for first, like I said, first aspect, we are at the supply zone. So sell option is there. But as I told you that this is the resistance line. Okay, we saw the resistance line. This is R representing resistance. This is S representing, sorry, this line is representing S, which is representing support. Okay, resistance line, support line. Whenever understand this one point, resistance and support line tries to always make some chart patterns. Chart patterns are very important for us to understand because they give us what? Breakouts. A huge breakout, like basically a huge buy position or a huge sell position. As per my knowledge, right now we are watching an ascending triangle chart pattern. Now, if you don't know regarding ascending triangle chart pattern, I will show you ascending triangle chart pattern. Okay, images. Okay, can you see this is an ascending triangle chart pattern? It's like I said to you, a similar resistance you will see, like not same means like from exactly that price the market is falling. No, resistance and support are always a zone. They are similar range, like they have range like 10 to 20, 30 to 40 kind of range. It is not like specifically at 11 it will take a support or 11 it will take a resistance. No, it's always a range, like a similar. So you can clearly see this is the similar resistance of the like the pattern right now. This is the R, which is resistance, and this is all our supports. Okay, this is the support, which is market came down this moment, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up. So this is a common support and a common resistance. Now you can clearly see it's an exactly same pattern. Can you see ascending triangle chart pattern? And we can clearly observe in our market at 1 hour time frame that we are also making an ascending triangle chart pattern. This is also an ascending triangle we are making. So probably it's like 90% we are gonna have a breakout at this point, and it can go for a very huge buying at this moment, same like which we can see a breakout always happens and then we get a very good buy. This is a one scenario. I will show you another scenario as well. Okay, see, same again, ascending triangle pattern, same level resistance, support lines, and there is your breakout, and that breakout can go up to a very high moment. Now a lot of people get confused, like how should I calculate my take profit? Because obviously take profit is very important for all of those people to know, like what can be my target, what if before my target the market starts falling down, or what if we are having a bigger target or smaller target, all those kind of troubles. But before that, let me show you one more example so that you will understand. Okay, I want some with the live market. You can clearly see resistance line, support line, breakout, and entry. One more, let's just see one last, one last. Okay, same again, resistance line, support line, this is our breakout, and from the breakout we can see a very good huge push. So Amir Hashmi, yeah, Amir Hashmi, the second aspect, like I said, there are two aspects which I can see in the market at right now point. The first aspect is telling me to go for a sell option as we are at the supply zone of the market. I will make the market little. Okay, this is our red color. I will write it down so you can like take a screenshot as well. Supply zone. This is a supply zone, the first aspect. No thanks. Welcome all the other users. Welcome user 572194. Welcome to the live stream of the Exhibit platform. Thank you so much for joining it. First aspect tells to go for sell, reason, supply zone. And second thing which we can see is that this is a trend line, yeah, a resistance trend line, and from there this is the support line. But We all know, like when the chart pattern gives a breakout, that's the only and only point from where we enter for any kind of situation. This is a bullish chart pattern. Bullish chart pattern means that that chart pattern which can give us a buy entry, not the sell entry, a buy entry. Okay, so this is an ascending triangle chart pattern. Okay, ascending triangle chart pattern. This is an ascending triangle chart pattern over here. You can clearly see. Let's see, let me give an arrow. This is an ascending triangle chart pattern and it's a bullish chart pattern. It's not. Okay. So right now at the Bitcoin, Zoe and Amir Hashmi, hello again. The second aspect which tells me that market is right now preparing for a big movement which can lead us to buy reason chart pattern formation ascending. Okay, so that's the two aspect which you can see on the screen. First, supply zone. That's why sell off, sell off, sell offs are happening. And second reason is for the buy, not right now. I'm not saying that the buy situation is right now. You should go for buy at right now moment. No, at right now, if I talk about a very current situation, then currently more and more probability is for the sell reason of the supply zone we are sitting at. The other reason, the buy option is also a reason because of the ascending triangle chart pattern. We have already seen that ascending triangle chart pattern always gives us a very good buy position. Okay, now in this buy position, when this will come only and only if a big player, be big player, industrial people, or like wealthy people, like the people who has a very huge money, when they will invest here, when they will start buying over here somewhere at this trend line of the resistance trend line, at the time when they buy, that's the moment where we are going to get a very good momentum. Now what about a target? Even if we don't know when they will enter, so obviously going for buy at right now is not an option. Option will come when we see a breakout. Until and unless we don't see a breakout, we should not enter for a buy position. But let me just tell you one thing, what can be an approximately safe target. Now what do you mean by approximately safe target, and how do you identify it, and how do you plot it on your chart? So first thing, whatever always you need to do is make your chart as much as clear as possible. Clear, 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 clear. 1 second, 1 second, second. Okay, so like I said to you, this is a resistance line which represents R, and this is the trend line which is a support line which is representing by S. Now, bro, withdrawal nahi ho raha hai. User 860922. Really sorry if you're facing any issues from the Zbit side. I just want to tell you this one thing, brother, that if you have withdrawal, like if you cannot do withdrawal or any of those things, is it because like you just did it, or is you are not getting an option of a withdrawal, or what is the reason? Please elaborate your problem, your issues, so I can look into it, I can solve it as my priority. Okay, so please, user 860922, please do share your issue in a very elaborate way. So like, what is an issue, what you are not able to see, what problem you are facing, any every of those things, those things, whatever you are facing, just tell me in a very detailed manner, because if you just say withdrawal nahi ho raha hai, I won't understand what issue you are facing. Okay, So please tell me in the detail. So as coming back to the topic, like coming back to the question of Amir Hasmi, hey bro, what's the current position of a Bitcoin and the sell and blah blah blah. So first, like I said to you, this is a R resistance chart pattern we have already spotted. And what can be the obvious target? Like a very obvious target means what can be my approximately safe target? Like we consider this R as a resistance and this as a support. Now we have to find out the first R1 and the first S1. What do you mean by first R1 and what do you mean by first S1? R1 is a first point from where the market took a resistance, and S1 is a first point from where the market took a support. Now, what are those options? This is the first. This is R1. Market took a resistance for the first time and came down, and this is the point from where, which is S1, market took support for the first time. Okay, so you understood R1 and S1. If you like talk about like what is R2, S3 and blah 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 blah, there are like very similar. You can just see like those, the point from where market fall down, that is R1, and point from where the market went up, that is S1 basically. Now, why do we need R1 and S1? R1 and S1 are actually the point which will give us an approximately safe target. Like till here the market may go, till here the market may end up going. Okay, so what are those targets? From S1, can you see this tool? This is a measurement tool. It measures like what percentage market fall down, what percentage market went up, and every of those things. Okay, it is called as measure. You can clearly see it looks like a scale on the toolbox. It will look like a scale. Okay, click on that thing, and from that R1 drag the market down to till where, till the point of S1. Can you see it says 2.08%. Okay, 2.08% is a point the market fall down from R1 to S1 is 2.08%. Okay, now that is our approximately safe target. And how do we plot that? Obviously, as it's a bullish chart pattern, where are we going to have the breakout? Obviously, to the upside for the buy position. Now, we will click. This is our trend line. Obviously, the breakout will happen from this position. So we'll click over here, and then we will simply go and drag, 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 drag. Drag till what point? Drag till the point of 2.04 is also fine. Okay. So it was 2.08. So 2.04 is same. It's not a big difference. So this becomes our the safe approximate target, 2.04%. Now what you need to do is simply mark that position, horizontal line. This was line, this is that line. Simply mark on that position, and that is your safe target for whenever, if the market goes in a buy position, then that becomes your safe target, which is 113,163.1. See, I am watching like a chart, like a different chart, like in a trading view. Okay, so if you are watching any other platforms, like let's example, this is a Binance perpetual contract. But if you are watching Bybits, or you are watching OKYX, or you are watching some different chart pattern, the price may vary. Okay, always remember these things. Every platform has their own pricing. Like some have higher, some have some has some has higher, some has less, some has in a very similar range. Okay, so always make sure that in whatever trading view chart you are watching, always make sure that which platform chart you are watching. And every chart, every platform chart has a very different like pricing. Like you might see, like right now Bitcoin in the Binance perpetual contract is at 110689. Okay, and if I just go and search for some different one, this was Binance. Okay, let's go for OKYX. Okay, you can clearly see it is at 110737. Binance was at 68689, something like that. Okay, Okay, balance also came up. 110765. I'll go. I'll search 110787777. So you can clearly see they have their own different pricing. Okay, so make sure that whenever I am telling you like this is the target like 113163.1, I am saying it is according to the chart of the BTC perpetual future contract of Binance. Okay, every if you are watching some different chart pattern, you cannot find out those things. So please make sure that what chart pattern you are watching for the perfect entry, for the perfect target, for the perfect everything. Okay, so now why the market, why we have a safe target at 113163? We can clearly see this is also one of the point from where the maximum selling has happened. We can clearly see that selling started from here and ended up till this point. So this is also our that one of the supply zone position. If you look at, one second, delete, 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 delete. Okay, this is also one of our supply zone position. We are sitting at a supply zone, which is like supply zone plus fair value gap also is there. Okay, there are two things. There is one is a supply zone, which is this from where the maximum selling happened, and another one is also a very huge fair value, and then another fair value gap. So it's better let's respect the fair value gap over here. Okay, we'll drag it down, we'll drag it down. Okay, yeah, now this is our ultimate target over here. Let me delete it. Yeah, so now you can clearly see welcome user 617184. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. My name is Yash Pawar and I am a live stream host over here. I'll be taking care about every doubt, everything related to the crypto world. You have trading issues, you have iPhone, sorry, Zbit issues, you have any kind of issues, I'll be there, I'll be here to solve it for the next 4 hours. You want to understand the market, come to this place, ask me anything. You want to know your entry points, what the market is showing, is it going to go for the buy, is it going to go for the sell, is it going to do what? I'm here to help you out with those things. But there is one thing which I require from you as well. Now, what is that thing? What I require from you is that you can see that this live stream has two options. One is a recharge slash deposit, whatever is written over there, and the next one is take a trade. Okay, I come here to give you live trades. Okay, so like whenever I see a very good positions for a very heavy profit, like similarly what I just spotted right now with one person's question, like he just wanted to know if we should go in a buy position for the Bitcoin or you should go for the sell position of the Bitcoin. I spotted the two things, supply zone and a chart pattern at the same point. And this is one of the moment where we can have a very good amount of profit, which is 2.08% from the BTC. And this is not a small profit. Okay, 2.08 is a very good amount of profit to have. In this situation, we will never know like when the entry will come. Okay, but you all know, like if you have been, Amir asked me, bro, you draw support zone. 1 second. Uh, bro, you draw a support zone Is there a order block or a centric triangle? Thank you for deeply briefing. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. Amir Hashmi, you're welcome. This is not an order block. Okay. First one, this is a supply zone. Okay. And this is the resistance line. The first, the trend line which you can see is the resistance, because I spotted that a lot of time market is dropping from that point and it is not trying to go above. So resistance. And then this line which you can see is a support line, from where we can see the market is not ready to go below, it is going up, going up, going up. So that becomes the common support line and the resistance line. And with this thing, we all know, like whenever support and resistance form some pattern, they are called as chart pattern, which you can clearly see over here. This is an ascending triangle chart pattern, exactly the same which you can see resistance and then support rising. We can see exactly same forming in BTC future contract. I'll repeat myself again. I am only and only and only watching future contract. I am not watching spot. Okay. So please make sure that and understand this, that you can clearly see over here as well. Perpetual future contract. Okay. I do not do spot trading. I only do future trading. So this is for future trading. Okay. And thank you so much, Amir Hashmi. If you have any other doubt, any other thing, please feel free to ask me anything. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I was telling you all the people, like in this live stream, I tend to give you the live trades as well. Whenever I see some XYZ amount of stuff, whenever I see like there is a possibility for you to have a very good amount of profit, there is a possibility for you to earn a very good chunk of USDT. At that point, I will give you a signal of entry, which I've already first I have explained you that there can be a buy position, but there is a very big but, that the but is a trading platform, not so sorry, not the trading platform, the market is a very unpredictable place. If I say I see a chart pattern, that doesn't mean that 100% that chart pattern is gonna work. Okay, welcome user 820005, welcome on the live stream of the CB platform. Like, yeah, so like I was saying, like I have spotted a chart pattern. See, chart pattern has a tendency for to give you the breakout as well, and for not give you the breakout as well, and also to give you a fake breakout as well. So you have to be very careful at the time of entering at the platform. The best thing I will say is stay live on the live stream, and whenever the platform whenever the entry comes and every of this income, I can guide you, I can help you. But this entry may come at whatever position, maybe in the next 2 minutes, maybe in the next 15 minutes, maybe in the next half an hour, or maybe after 1 hour as well. We don't know about it, but we know one very specific thing. At the ZBit, whenever you do a deposit, it takes 15 to 20 to 30 minutes to come to your to come to your account, your trading account. So make sure, like whenever you come on this live stream, the first and very first thing which you need to do is deposit an amount. Whenever you deposit an amount, it might take 15 to 20 to 30 minutes to come to your platform. So whenever I come on the live, always make sure and understand this, that he is here to give us a trade. Now in that situation, if I give a trade and you don't have a balance to enter in the market, you might lose that option, you might lose that opportunity to go and get a very good chunk of profit. So for that situation, to save yourself from that situation, the one thing which you need to do is always make sure that your account is having enough of balance, so that you can go for whatever XYZ of a trade you want to take, buy, sell, and also make sure that you have a good amount of profit from it. So deposit like 100 200 USDT kind of stuff. Okay, so if you want to see a very good amount of profit from the market, 10 20 30 is also okay. But like I said to you, in the market, the thing working like, the more you give to the market, the more market gives to you. It's basically the same. The more good quantity you buy, the more good quantity of profit you will get. If you buy less, less profit. If you buy good, good profit. Same goes for sell as well. If you sell, like in future trade, you don't have to own actually something. Like in a spot trading, you have to own first to sell it. Okay. In the future trading, you don't have to own first to sell it. You can do a direct sell as well. So in that situation, just make sure that you are available with a very good amount of balance so that you can take a good amount of trade. Got it? You can clearly see that option over here as well. In the live stream, you can see there is a two option below. I I don't have Android, so I've never seen it how it looks, but it might look like there is two options like over here, which is one is to recharge slash deposit maybe, and other one is take a trade. Okay, so this is it. It's a bullish triangle pattern. Okay, chat. Sir, I am like scalping in gold today. I have learned a lot. Thank you. I am from Lahore. Amir Hashmi, thank you so much from Lahore. Lots of love to you, brother. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being a part. Be a part every day. Who is stopping you from being a part of this platform for every day? Be a part. Be a part every day. Okay. So this is our. I haven't mentioned it. Okay. This is FPG. FPG is called as fair value gap. If you don't understand fair value gap, please, what you need to do is just ask. FVG, fair value gap. This can be our not like it can be a safe target. If when we have a breakout from this position, we can have that safe target. The market may come and tap to this position somewhere. Okay. In the between as well, we can see fair value gaps, which is basically one is here. This is the one fair value gap. But again, but yo, yo, voice, yo, voice. What do you mean by yo voice? Wasit? What? WASIT. Wasit? Wasit. Wasit? Wasit. Yo Wasit. It's Yash. I am Yash. I'm not Wasit. He was from India only. Like, yeah, user 948352. He is from India. Yo Wasit. Wasit. What is Wasit? Now I'm getting curious. What is Yo Wasit? Washit? What? Let's try to pronounce it as an Indian. Wasit? Was it? Was it? Yo, was it? Huh? Ready. Ready. Okay, so for the YouTube people who doesn't know what Zbit is, Zbit is a crypto exchange platform. This crypto exchange platform is allowing you to gain a very good amount of profit and be a part of a crypto world as well. Now, being a part of crypto world is very important for all of you people at right now moment. We are seeing that everything around us is getting digitalized, from your document to your shopping to your blah 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 blah. Even the real estate has become digitalized. Like Dubai is one of those places. We are going live from Dubai if you don't know about this. So Dubai is one of those places where even the real estate is going to be digitalized, without even visiting a property, without even knowing, like being sorry, without even visiting a property, without even being part of that project or any of those things. You can still be a part owner, percent wise owner. Okay, it depends on your investment. A percent wise owner of that XYZ building. So if any time, like maybe in 1 year, maybe in 2 year, maybe in 3 year, that property might have a very good amount of which you can say is a price hike. But real estate has this thing, like after 1 year, after 2 year, we have a certain price hike. In that situation, in that price hike situation, we always and always get a profit. Even if you have never visited that profit, even if you have not been there physically, that still doesn't matter. You can still in a digitalized way, you can get 1%, 2%, 3 4 whatsoever XYZ percentage of that building, of that property, of that land, whatever it is. And then you can be a owner. You will be getting the whole like proper detail documentation and every of those things, that you are a 7% part, you are 1%. 1% is less actually. 7 to 8 to 10, 20, 30, 40, whatsoever percentage owner you are, you will also be getting all documentation, and you can sell it at whatever time you want to sell. That is up to you. So that's why I'm saying, like, all the things around you is going digitalized. Now, we are first looking at a digital currency. This is not a physical traditional currency. This is a digital currency. As we are moving forward to forward to forward in, and we are paving our footsteps in the future, we can clearly see that everything around us is going digital, and digital is one of those things which a future is relying on. So if you have already came across a currency which is digital currency, it has nothing to do with government. It has nothing to do with the banking system. It has nothing to do with anybody. It's a digital currency. It's like live on its own kind of currency. Okay. So in this, whenever we are having, yeah, whenever we are having such kind of currencies, like one second. Okay. So I was talking about, yeah. So this is a one of a kind currency which we are um trading at, and you can clearly see the value, the price, and every of those thing is skyrocketing for the Bitcoin or every of those digital currency. So being a part of digital currency is never ever gonna hurt you for even a fraction of a second. Okay, so make sure that you are investing in the cryptocurrency, you are being a part, which can be a very great cause in the future. If something is a very great cause in the future, then and then only that thing gets a huge value. And you can see why digital currencies are getting so much investment from the big wealthy people. Now, understand this one thing. If a psychology, I'm making you understand, if a big wealthy person is investing a very huge chunk, a very huge investments in the crypto market, there are two reasons. One might be that he is doing the laundry thing, where he wants to have a clean money, or other thing, that that person, the big investors, all the big investors who are investing the Bitcoin and getting the price to its absolute uh, price, is trying to invest something in a very great future. They have understood this one thing, that every person who is rich has a lot of industries, blah 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 money. They always have like it is not like we ask our friend like, oh, what's going on, where should I invest now? They have a whole team which he pays, and those teams are specialized in such kind of situation, for making your money grow, for making your money save, for making your money maybe like 100 times more, 200 times more, or something like that. If they are investing, those companies, if they are investing, those people, that you should be heavily investing in the Bitcoin market, crypto market, then yes, you should be doing, because those people are qualified people, like basically the CA and blah 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 people, financial people are suggesting every of those corporate industries, every of those big wealthiest people are buying Bitcoin and Ethereum like crazy. Okay, there might be, and I get it, like you cannot invest in the Bitcoin and the Ethereum on a spot because they are very heavily expensive, but why not the futures? Nobody's asking you anything in the future. If you have money in the bank account, if you have investing just $10, really you are just investing $10, nobody's asking you anything. You can invest 10 as well, you can invest 20 as well, you can invest 30 as well, you can invest 40, 50, blah 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 blah, blah kind of situation. You do not have to worry. Got it? But make sure that you are investing in the cryptocurrency and you are being a part of a crypto world, because this is a moment where you take the first step and you are gonna have a very huge profit in a very future. Okay, and it's a fact. Okay, it's basically a fact. We have seen like the movements, we have seen those harsh movements in the market. Okay, Zbit. Let me just tell you something about Zbit. Sign up. This is our platform, Zbit. Tau strike 0. Latest price, latest price, latest strike USD. Okay, so this is our platform. It's a zbit.com. You can see this is our homepage, market, trade, rewards. Zbit is a powerful trading link. Wishing you a great success in the world of digital currency, blah, 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 blah. Now, in this, if you go, if you go and click on the sign up, let me just explain you a few of our best features for those. I'm not talking about those people who have already into the market or already signed up into the market and blah blah things. I am talking about those people who are, yeah, I'm talking to those people who are not yet identified, like not yet recognized Zbit, what is Zbit and blah 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 situation. Okay, Zbit is a crypto exchange platform, and this allows you to be connected to the crypto world, allows you to gain a very greater profit, either for yourself, either for your generation, either for whatsoever thing. It is something like gold. Gold is a physical thing, this is not a physical thing. That's the only big difference in like crypto market and the gold market. Okay, you can physically buy, you can keep it in your house for 1 to 2 to 3 years, and you can sell it, it will be giving you huge profit. Same goes for the crypto market as well. You buy one thing today, and after 3 to 4 months, if that thing is not giving you profit, I will kill myself on this live stream. Sorry. So leave that thing. What I was saying is like Zbit, what Zbit offers you, what are the Zbit's surprises, rewards for all those new user. I want to talk about that. First of all, let's start with how simple and how easy it is to open an account at zbit.com. You don't have to do much of the things. You have to just do the three things to create an account, and it is completely free. Like most of the Indian people think that opening any stock market or any crypto market account requires some money. But no, that's not the case. You don't require any money. Yes, like in India, like a stock market, like if you open Zeroda account or something other account, you might require some XYZ amount of money which you have to give. But in crypto market, in the Zbit, you don't have to pay even a single penny. Welcome user 827572. Welcome on the live stream of the zbit.com. If you have anything, any doubt, you want to ask me anything, please make sure to fill and comment on the comment section. And make sure that you are doing a deposit as well. Like there is two option over here. You are Indian, okay, and yeah, मैं मेरे को हिंदी भी आती है, मैं हिंदी में भी बात कर सकता हूँ. अगर आपको कुछ चीजें नहीं समझ में आती इंग्लिश में, या फिर आप कुछ चाहते हो कि मैं हिंदी में बात करूँ, तो प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट यहाँ पे आप कमेंट सेक्शन में कमेंट कर दो कि यार मेरे को प्लीज हिंदी में बात करो, या फिर ऐसा कुछ है जो भी है. ठीक है, क्योंकि मैं दोनों भाषाओं में बात कर सकता हूँ। मैं एक कॉमन लैंग्वेज इंग्लिश इसीलिए चूज़ करता हूँ क्योंकि हमारे लाइव स्ट्रीम पे कुछ लोग इंटरनेशनल भी होते हैं, कोई नाइजीरिया से, कोई साउथ अफ्रीका से, कोई यूएसए से, कोई यूके से। सो ये एक बहुत कॉमन लैंग्वेज अगर मैं देखा जाए तो इंग्लिश ही एक कॉमन लैंग्वेज है जो मोस्टली हर कंट्री के लोगों को आती है। ठीक है? तो अगर कुछ चीज़ें इंग्लिश में नहीं समझ में आती तो आप उसको मेंशन करके कर सकते हो कि ये वाला चीज़ मेरे को हिंदी में समझा दो या जो भी है। ठीक है? बट डिपॉज़िट करना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। मैं लाइव ट्रेड्स भी देता हूँ, जहाँ पे मैंने अभी फिलहाल में बीटीसी में एक एनालाइज़ दिया है कि बीटीसी में मेरे को 2 चीज़ें दिख रही है। एक हो सकता है कि बीटीसी में हम सेल कर दें सप्लाई रीज़न की वजह से, और दूसरा है जो बाय रीज़न है फॉर असेंडिंग ट्रायंगल चार्ट पैटर्न। ये असेंडिंग ट्रायंगल चार्ट पैटर्न दिख रहा है मेरे को यहाँ पे, जो एक ब्रेकआउट दे सकता है, जो अभी नहीं होगा। मैं ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा कि अभी नेक्स्ट 5 मिनट, नेक्स्ट 10 मिनट, नेक्स्ट 20 मिनट में हो जाएगा। ये इसको जब भी एक बड़ा प्लेयर मतलब क्या होता है कि एक बंदा जिसके पास बहुत सारा पैसा, बहुत सारा, जब वो एक बंदा यहाँ पे आके एक बड़ा इन्वेस्टमेंट देके जाएगा, जो उसका पैसा मार्केट के अंदर जाएगा, तब ही ये ब्रेकआउट यहाँ पे होगा। बिना उसके ये ब्रेकआउट नहीं होगा। तो उसके लिए तो बाय पोजीशन के लिए तो वेट है। तो मैं ऐसे सिग्नल भी देता हूँ, एनालाइज भी देता हूँ। तो मेक श्योर करना कि तुम्हारा अकाउंट ऑल टाइम एक्टिव रहे, ऑल टाइम पैसा भरपूर रहे उसमें। Now, like I was explaining you all regarding the Zbit. So it's very, very simple. It's very, very easy. What you need to do is you need to create an account completely free of cost. There is no cost at all for creating an account of Zbit. Not a single penny. You don't have to invest anything. You don't have to pay for anything for creating an account. It's completely free of cost. Welcome user 779245 and user 497923. Welcome to the live stream of the Zbit platform. My name is Yash Pawar and I am a live stream host over here. Okay. So what are the steps you need to do for create an account? First is country code. Obviously you pick your whatsoever XYZ country you are from, and then go your email address, create your password, accept it, and sign up. That's all you have to do. You just have to create account, email, password, and like get collect your invite code, and that's it, and then do the sign up. That's all. Your first step has been done. And Aziz 12343, welcome to the live stream of zibit.com. Thank you so much for joining in, brother. Thank you so much for being a part. I have done a little analysis of, it's not a very deep analysis, but it's an overall analysis that I can see a ascending triangle chart pattern, which is a bullish chart pattern, which I can see on the Bitcoin perpetual. ठीक है, first step completed. You have created an account, sign up is completed. Now we as Zbit, we think that taking a first step is a very crucial, very important, and very good decision which you are taking. So for that decision, we are going to offer you something from our side, and that is like appreciating a first step. Basically, we are appreciating your first step that you have entered into crypto market with the help of Zbit, and that we are going to appreciate you by offering you something. Now, what is that offer? That offer is, can you see this, worth over one the slides. Okay. You can see, get your first crypto asset at zbit.com. That doesn't mean that you have to do trading or something like that. No. Can you see a lucky spin over here? Yes. It's like a lucky spin. And in that lucky spin, whenever you create an account, first account created, you will be getting a first reward or first appreciation for your first step of entering into the crypto market is a lucky spin. Now this lucky spin will have like approximately 6 to 7 different cryptocurrencies like maybe Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Pepe coin, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, and XYZ whatsoever. Okay, so these coins, So XYZ, 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 all these coins. Okay. Now these coins, you will tap on the spin and it will do the lucky spin thing and it will land on one. Whatever XYZ coin you will be landing on, that will be your and absolutely your coin. It completely, you don't have to pay for it, you don't have to do anything, it's a free of cost. It's like a sweet gesture for from our side that we are appreciating your first step, because first step is very important. It requires a lot of huge courage and guts. So for your first step, we provide you an appreciation reward of a first ever cryptocurrency. You can see, get your first crypto asset at zbit.com from that lucky spin. You don't have to pay for that currency at all whatsoever. Obviously the quantity vary. Bitcoin quantity will be very less. Pepe coin, Doge coin, Shiba Inu coin quantity will be high. So quantity is not same. Every currency has their respected quantity. Rohit 10189282. Welcome to the live stream of the Zibit platform. Thank you so much. And you left. Okay. So as I was talking about the first reward, which I said, you can create an account of a Zbit of completely free of cost, and you can get the first reward, which is approximately worth over $1,200. Can you see? It's $1,200 worth, and it's only and only for the new users. Okay, for the people who have already got it, you cannot get it again. You cannot. It's only and only available for the new users. Okay, now what is the next thing? What is the next thing? The next reward comes like you have to do these very simple procedures, which will be KYC. Just like verify yourself. Just give us some identification proof of yourself. Welcome user 640. I can't even read completely. Welcome user 779247. Welcome to the live stream of the Zero platform. My name is Yash and I'm a live stream host over here. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for being a part. I'm just explaining the Zbit thing for the new users. What are the rewards? What are the things which you can get on this live stream? The three best rewards which we are offering to all of you people. Okay. So, and user 95, I don't like it. I don't like these things. Like I just say the user, like I just start speaking the name, the user, and then they goes away. I don't know why they come, what they want to see. Let it be. Okay. So I was explaining you these things. First reward, you understood it's a lucky spin in which you might be getting a chance to win a whatsoever coin. Okay, it doesn't matter whichever coin you get, it is a free thing. Just take it. Second reward which you will be getting, for the second reward you have to do some procedure, which is like I said, KYC. You have to identify yourself, just share some identification proof, and that will be done. Now for all the users and new users, the current one which will be creating an account and blah blah, the second very biggest reward, like see, whenever you are downloading anything, or you want to order anything, you want to have always a free trial of it, so that you can make sure if it's looking good on you, if it that tastes good and blah blah blah. You need to have a little trial, right? Now Zbit offers the exactly the same service, because I get it, like for the Indian people and the other people, the crypto market may feel very difficult to understand, very difficult to understand, very difficult to trade, because it's all like, it's, you cannot see INR, you will see USDT, you will see different types of things in the crypto market compared to the stock market or any other. Stock markets are basically like little known ones, like yeah, I know Reliance, yeah, I know Apple, I know this, I know that, I know this. But in the crypto market, it's like I don't know this, what is this, where I'm investing, what I'm investing. So the first trade we are offering you completely free of cost. and that too is future trade. Again, I'll repeat myself, we are offering you the first free future trade. And what do you mean by free? How much free is it? Are we gonna sell the company? Are we gonna give a 10,000, 20,000, 1 lakh dirham kind of stuff? No, that is not gonna happen. Free means that we are giving you, like, see, in the future trade, whenever you done your KYC everything, now the next job is for you to take a trade, right? So the first trade will be completely free of cost of the future trade again. Okay, in that thing we are going to give that the trade won't have the trade will have a specific limitations. Okay, so you cannot take trade worth of 20, 30, 40, 50, $60. Okay, obviously, let's be in the limit, because we have to give it to every of those people, every of those new users. So we are going to provide you a 10 USDT. You can take a trade worth 10 USDT. You can apply leverage on that as well. Okay, on that 10, on the 10 USDT which you'll be receiving, you can apply leverage on that. It's completely fine. It's completely okay that you can apply leverage on that. You can apply leverage as in maybe 10x, 20x, 30x, 40x, 50x, whatsoever x you want to apply as a leverage. You can do it completely fine, completely fine. Okay, once you receive that 10 USDT in your account, that is, like I said to you, in here you can clearly see. Okay, 1 second, I will show you. It's a slide. Yeah, try try future try future trading, limited time, free, new users only. Okay, so in that thing, what is going to happen is we are going to be provided you 10 USD. 10 USD, you can apply leverage if you want. You can apply 1x, 2x, 3x, 10, 20, 30, 40, depending on XYZ coin. Every coin has a different leverage. Okay, now in that case scenario of the you got 10 USD, this is only for the first time. You cannot use that 10 USD after taking for second trade. Basically, you cannot use this. Welcome user 753244. Welcome on the live stream of the crypto. Welcome to the live stream on the Cbit platform. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for being a part. I'm just explaining the Cbit rewards and how to use Cbit for the new user. Why my verification is not going through? Huh? Can you give me your UID? I will solve your query very fast and very simply. Just provide me your UID and just give me a reason, like you uploaded your document which was given, which was asked for you. Like they might have asked you, like, upload maybe identification proof, like maybe your country card, driving license, or XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. You have uploaded that, and you are still, that verification process is not happening, right? Am I saying right? After recording my face, it is after recording my face, it is not submitting. Okay, it may be some like a normal basic and app glitch. If you can restart the procedure, if you can restart or whatever you are doing, you can please do that. If you just close the app, come back again and try the same procedure, if it's still not submitting, then check your internet connection. If it's still not happening, then just give me your UID. Okay, I will help you. UID is 10190. Okay, 1 second. I will raise your query. Somebody from our team will help you solve this query as soon as possible, like legit in 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, don't worry. You are from Nigeria. So UID. Thank you. Yeah, no issues, brother, no issues. 109. User is facing problem. Okay, I have raised your query, brother, and they have also assigned a person for you. He will contact you in like less than 5 to 10 minutes. He will contact you. I have raised your query. They have acknowledged it as well, and they will be helping you. Okay, you don't have to worry. User 753244. I have raised your query. They have acknowledged the query, and they have also assigned a person for it. So do not worry, you will be getting your solution in like next 5, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so welcome user 835187. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. Cool. So like I was explaining you, the last reward, no, sorry, second reward, which is try future trading, and this is a free of cost, completely free of cost. First trade worth of 10 USDT you will be provided as completely free. What you can do is you can take leverage if you want. If you don't want, don't take it. XYZ coin, doesn't matter whichever coin it is. You can trade in whatsoever coin which you feel like. You can trade in maybe Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, maybe meme coin, maybe altcoin, whatsoever which is available on the Zbit market for future trade. Okay, for future, you can see this. This is a future. In this, all of this coin which is mentioned over here, all this coin you can see, and you can trade in those coins very easily, very simply. After this, once you take a first trade, the second trade is not free. Okay, so that means one and very simple thing, that you have to use that 10 USDT in one go. You cannot do it like I will use 5 USD right now and the next 5 I will use it for the next trade. No, you are getting the only first free trade. You are not getting two free trade, only one free trade. If you don't want to use completely 10 USD, that is okay. If you just invested 2 USDT, rest of the 8 you won't see again for the next time. Okay, if it's your choice to not to use complete 10 USD, that is also fine by us. It's not a wrong thing. You trade on your own thing. Okay, but that for the next trade, for example, 10 we give to, let's say, 4 USDT you used to take a trade, remaining 6 will not be available for the second trade. You cannot see it in your account. You won't be having it in your account. Welcome user 280992. Welcome on the live stream of the Zibel platform. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Yash, and I'm over here. I'm a live stream host over here. Okay. Yeah. This is the first person I'm seeing from Indonesia. Welcome, a person from Indonesia. I've never spoke to a person who's from Indonesia. You might be the first person. So, rewards. Sign up, sorry, sign up. Okay. So, explained. First free trade, you will be receiving welcome user 755132 and user 280992. Welcome to the live stream of the Zip platform. My name is Yash and I'm a live streamer story. I can solve any of your query which you are having related to the trading, related to the ZB tab, related to anything. If you don't understand, if you don't know anything, just come to me. Now, first free trade, 10 USDT bonus you got. With that 10 USDT, you took the first free trade. You have to use the 10 completely in the first time. There is not any leftover will be left for the second trade. Explained very clearly. Now, what about the profit and what about the loss? Profit, if you gain any kind of profit from it, like you did the market analysis, you thought like this is a very best position for me to go for a buy situation or for me to go for sell situation. In any case scenario, in any case scenario, you are having an issue, like you in any case scenario, you go for buy, you go for sell, and you gain a very good amount of profit from that trade, XYZ trade, whatsoever it is. The first trade, it's a first trade, a first trial ball you are doing. In that first trial ball, if you hit a six, in the real life the six is not considered, but in trading, in the Zbit trading, we are offering you that option. If the first trade you gain a XYZ amount of profit, you invested, let's say you invested $10 and you got $20 back. That rest 10 will is your profit. Completely your profit. We don't want any share from it. We don't want any part of it. It is completely and completely and completely your profit alone. Get that? Okay, so what did I say? Whatsoever profit you will be earning from the first trade is completely yours. Completely. We don't want anything from it. But there might be one thing which you will feel like someone has taken my money and blah blah. I will explain you why the situation you may feel and what I'm just solving your queries, because I have heard so many questions regarding this. So I'm explaining you previous priorly. How will I get a screenshot? Mhm. I don't think so. It's possible. Hmm. Yeah, Shuaibu, user 101902268. I have one thing, but how he will share? Hmm. Can you do one thing for me? Is it possible for you to share, like, see, whenever you might be facing the upload, like if you are recording your face and it's not submitting, you might be facing some this kind of error. Can you see this? Can you see this clearly? Yeah. See, upload failed, error something. It's a screenshot basically. If it's possible, I will drop my email over here. Is it possible for you to share me that screenshot, like what issue, what error you are facing? It will look something like this. See, this is something like upload fail. Can you see upload fail? It is a mirror image, but yeah, you can see that it's a upload failed, a screenshot for which like you are facing error. Okay, so I will drop my email over here, and please share whatsoever screen recording, screenshot, whatever error or whatever fail, upload fail you are facing. Can you please record, screen record or screenshot and share? No, it is not showing any error. Huh, that's new. Then what is it showing? What's happening on the screen at that moment whenever? He says, yeah, I will. Okay. Mm, I will record and send it to you, sir. Okay, I will share you my email over here. One second. What's my email? I'm sharing you my email. One second. I have to find my email first. Okay, that's my email. All right. I'm sharing my email. One second. Mhm. Then there is this. There is this. Okay. I have shared you my email address. So please record, screenshot, whatever. Please make sure that you are sending me that thing. Okay. Please. Mm. Okay. If I receive it, I will share it. So we were discussing are the second reward, first pre-trade of the future trade, 10 USDT worth of trade you can take. You cannot use that 10 USDT bonus for the second trade, only for first trade. So use complete the 10 USDT at the one go. XYZ amount of profit you will be getting from buy position, sell position doesn't matter. Whatsoever profit you will be gaining, that is completely your profit. We don't want anything from it. But what about the loss? The loss is also like you don't have to pay for anything of the loss. For example, 10 USDT you invested, and from that 10 USDT you lost 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or completely 10. All the losses will be bear by us. You don't have to pay for any losses. Okay, profit completely yours, loss completely ours. You don't have to do pay for anything for any of those losses. Okay, so that's why it is completely free of course, and it's a very limited offer. So please make sure that you are sharing it to your friends, family, relatives, colleagues, blah 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 blah, to everybody, so that they can also get help of first free trade, because free trade is always like whatsoever is in free, just take it, just grab it. It always will give you a very good amount of benefit. And being a first free trade in the future for the crypto market is a very good thing to do. Now, third reward is what you are watching. This is the live stream which people like official. Can you see this? Reward official live broadcast. Any question, the host is here to answer. Basically, I am a live stream host, and this is the reward which everybody is getting. A lot of platforms, a lot of other things might not give it for free, and that is a reason. There is a reason why, because in this live stream is not just regarding like promoting the Zbit or promoting any other stuffs. Okay, this live stream is regarding you, what you need. This live stream is regarding your needs. If you are um, if you want to understand regarding a trading, I can teach you trading as well. If you want to understand the concepts of the market, I can make you understand that as well. If you want to analyze, if you want to know how to analyze the market, I can make you understand that as well. If you want to find out your best entry points, best targets, profits, and blah blah, I can help you understand that as well. If you want to understand the concepts, I can help you in each and every case scenario. Okay, welcome user 987621, welcome the live stream. So this live stream is regarding that thing, everything related to the crypto world, and it's completely free of cost. I'm 24/7, not 24/7, I every day we are available for you to be in that market. Every day I'm available. Okay, cool. So these are the rewards. First is the lucky spin, which you can see. Then there is a try first free trade in the futures, and an official broadcast live. So the three users, three rewards which Zibit is offering to all of you people. Now I will explain you what is inside a Zibit. Let me just log in first. I will explain you how to use the Zbit app now. Like how do you use a Zbit app? The options and blah blah blah. Did I receive an email? No new mail came. Okay. Global account. Welcome user 706256. Welcome to the live stream of Zibit.com. Okay. Logged in. Amir Hashmi says, Yash bro, I've already Binance account. Now how will I synchronize with yours? Transfer, if you have a Binance account, just do the fiat transfer into your this Zebit account. And one more, you look like young Shah Rukh Khan. Don't mind it. Thanks. I've heard that thing a lot of times. The people in the villa, the people outside the office, everybody. Yeah, I've heard that thing. That I look like Shah Rukh Khan. Thanks. So this is the Zebit app. I've logged into my account so that I can explain each and every of those things in a very detailed manner about the app, what to use, what is where, blah, 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 blah. Now, first of all, Zebit.com, when you click on this, you will be coming on this home page wherever you're from. For example, if I'm at a market, I click on this, you come to the home page. That's the one option. Now, in the starting, you will be getting the three options: market, trade, rewards is just like to keep a track on yourself. Like, have you completed the reward? If you haven't, then complete it, that kind of stuff. And about us, people, you don't have to worry regarding about us and all this kind of stuff. Like where we, if you want, you can know it. Like, we will be providing you the every of those things, our history, blah, 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 blah. Got it? So it's just about us. It's like very basic, very simple. Like, you have to know regarding the market. It's very basic, very simple. Okay, that doesn't mean, that doesn't matter at all. Now the next thing is, you come on the market over here. In the market, you will be having a little brief of the market, not like allegedly like deep details, like just an overall situations, an overview, not a brief, sorry, an overview of the market, like what's happening in XYZ of this coin, which you might be watching for a maximum amount of time. BTC, Ethereum, Sol, and Doge market, you can see it's a favorite option. You have spot, you have future, and from there you can click on this star. Can you see a star? You can click on this star over here, and that, then if it's a future, you can just simply come on future. That virtual USDT, you can see it. Can you see it? Yes. So let's see. You can see it over here. That's one of the option. Like, you can pick your own favorites. You can see it's a spot and future, two different. If you click from the spot like this, happen. Okay, then you can see on the favorite, come to the spot, and you can see it over here. Got it? Very simple, very easy. Okay. Now the next thing, next thing. Where is the next thing? Yeah, this is trade. We have two options only. We don't do option trading. We have two options. One is future, one is spot. That's all. We have only two options. Welcome user 571014. Welcome to the live stream of Zibit.com. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Have I received the mail? No mail till now. What is Shuaibu doing? Okay, leave it. Let it be. Yeah, so now in the trade option, you can see there are two options. One is the future, one is a spot. It's basically whatever you want to pick, whatever you want to watch, and every those things. Because tapping on this will take you to the chart. Like, for example, if I see future of the BTC, I click on it and it will take you to the chart page. In that chart page, there are some overviews which you can see over here. Then there is a chart, there is an order book, and there is a history. I will explain you each and every of those things. You don't have to worry. I will explain you everything. First, you can change the options from over here. Okay, you can pick whatsoever coin you want to watch for the future trade. It will be giving you an overview of the price, what percentage market is up, what is the mark price, index price, funding rate slash 8 hours. Funding rate slash 8 hours means what is a buying, what is the selling, like how much the market is going for a buy situation and how much market is going for a sell situation. You can clearly see at this point. Funding rate is basically how much money is inflowing in the market, like kind of a money, like people investing money. Predicted rate is this, which is 0.00800%, and right now we are at 0.039319%. So we are running below the predicted rate. It might rise up, and which can result in the, like I said to you, we are about to get a breakout from the scenario of the BTC future contract from the ascending triangle chart pattern. So you can clearly see the predicted is what, 0.00800%, and the funding rate which is right now going is what, 0.0319%. So yes, this percent, the predicted rate percent, can be achieved when a very good heavy buying will come and will achieve this one target, which will be achieved very easily. You don't have to worry. Okay, so after that you can see a 24-hour volume. You can see 24-hour volume in USDT. The first 24-hour volume is regarding a cryptocurrency, which is basically right now we are watching what, BTC. Okay, so 24-hour volume 8339.80 whatsoever it is going on right now. It is for BTC. This is a BTC value, BTC quantity 8380 BTC. Okay, other thing which you can see is 24 volume in USD. Now how much money, because obviously we have to understand like what kind of money, what kind of value BTC, that 8380 Bitcoin has. So we can clearly see in USDT it is approximately 924.26 million. That is the quantity which is been invested into the market, like invested in the way of, like it can be for the sell, it can be for the buy, it can be for any of those things. Okay, one second. So I don't like this many indicators to be visible on. Okay, so I was explaining you, this is a 24/7 volume history. This is just an overview of XYZ, whatever coin you are watching. It will change if you are watching Ethereum. It will be showing an Ethereum funding rate, blah 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 blah. Everything you can see over here. Okay, now in this position, right now we are at BTC. Now this is your chart. You can increase your chart by clicking on this option. If you click on this option, it will become a big chart. Just press a, yeah, like just exit and it will be small again. In that again you get small reviews. I will explain you the chart over here, how to use, how to plot, how to do every of those things. First, can you see this small arrow over here? This is the small arrow. If you click on this arrow, it is having all the tools which we need for the market to measure. Okay, let me go for the 16. Okay, it has all the tools the same way I plotted it in the in that market. Yeah, I need white and width should be a little big. Okay, so the same way I plotted in the trading view market, I can plot it in over here as well, so I can track from inside the market. Okay, got it? Very simple, very easy. Now this was that resistance line and this is the support line which is going. Very. Trading view is very easy to plot a chart. Okay, till somewhere over here it will meet, and I will drag this thing as well till here. Okay, so this is exactly the very similar thing which we are able to see on the trade, which I did on the here. So on the Zbit platform as well, you can use all of these indicators, all of those things. There is a measurement thing as well. There is a fish block. There is a drawing thing. You can draw whatsoever you want. Then there is a text thing. You can write a text and blah and blah and blah and blah and so not and so not and so not and so not. So right now what I did was there is was measurement. It was approximately 0.208. That's the percentage. And now I want to show you one thing. Okay, in the Binance chart you might feel a difference because the target over here was a little different. What was the target over here? Target over here was 1 1, where is that, 113. 1 second exactly. Yeah, 113172.1. Okay, that was the target with the help of the Binance chart pad. Okay, now if I do it on the Zbit chart from here, exactly from this place, if I drag 2.08%, 2.2 okay, little down, 2.7. Okay, you can clearly see that the price I locked myself at the profit of 0.07, 0.1 is difference is okay. So it is 113987. Over here, what we can see is that that price, I will mark my line so that you can see. This is the line. I am marking this line over here. Okay, a little down. Yeah, that line, what you can see is 113161 on the perpetual future contract of the Binance. But if you see on the Zbit's future contract, you might see that the target over here, let me horizontal line, this is that line. I have. Okay, so that's the line of 2.707%, 2.07%, something like that. That's the line of that. Okay, and you can clearly see that we are able to see that that price is 113276, and in here we can see that is 113161. So that's why, like I was explaining in the starting, the very beginning, that every platform has different pricing for the XYZ cryptocurrency. They are not same. Some people sell it at expensive, some people sell it at a cheap price. That thing goes and goes and goes on. Okay, cool. So these are all the tools which you can use in the market over here, exactly the same way which I did over here. And after that, you can see that there is this. It's an order book. What do you mean by order book? The next block, if we carry, if the next block, if we analyze, then which pair I trade. What do you mean which pair I trade? User 809270. I don't understand what do you mean by which pair I trade. Are you asking me which coin should I trade? What do you mean by which pair I trade? User 809270, please do tell me what do you mean by which pair I trade. Coin, which coin I trade? Which coin I should trade? Are you asking that thing? I will tell you which coin you should be trading. I haven't done the market analysis, but overall, I can tell you this one thing, that the BTC coin will have a breakout, soon. It might fall and it might come again at this point, and from this point you can set an alert, okay, which is basically a price alert. You can set a price alert over here, like if the market goes a lot high, from this you have to go for buy situation. Your ultimate target is just 2 point from that breakout point, just 2.3 or 2.08. Yeah, this 2.08% will be your target from that resistance line. If you haven't seen the resistance line, I will show it again. Let me just delete. Okay. This is an ascending triangle chart pattern which I have done for market analysis of the Bitcoin. I am a new user. Okay, if you are a new user, you haven't deposited till now, please make sure that you, in this live stream option, you can see deposit and take a trade. You cannot take a trade if you don't have a balance in your account. So first I will tell you that in this live stream option, in the below part, you might be seeing the recharge slash deposit, whatever it is, and take a trade. So I will be giving you a trade, but before that, tap on this deposit slash recharge option and do XYZ deposit like 10 USDT, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1,000, 1 lakh, whatsoever you want. Please do a deposit and then I will be giving you a trade. Okay. How much investment? It depends on you. I will say $10,000, but obviously you don't have $10,000. So it's up to you how much you want to invest. I already deposited. That's good. So whenever this set an alert, a price alert at this point, if the price crosses that position, you have to go for a buy situation because this is an ascending triangle chart pattern. It's a bullish. Now, what do you mean by ascending triangle chart pattern? Why you are trusting my words? I will show you Google. Don't trust my words. This is an ascending triangle chart pattern. Once again, yeah. Can you see exactly same position? Resistance and then support. Exactly the same. From there, we always get a breakout entry. This is a breakout entry, and we get a very good huge pump in the market with the help of ascending triangle chart pattern. Okay, so make sure that you have set a price alert. I am giving you for BTC, Bitcoin right now. Other coins I'm not giving you because I haven't seen those coins till now. Okay, very simple. I am just explaining all the, and if you are a new user 809270, I'm explaining you everything related to the CBIT, how to use the options, take a trade and blah 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 scenario, the whole overall CBIT I'm explaining you. So this is a very good thing for the new user. If you're already a user, this will be very good thing for you. Okay, now as just a second. Okay, So this chart, you understood everything, your tools and all and all and all, how to draw, how to plot everything. Other than this block is called as order book. Now, what do you mean by order book? Order book is basically, if consider you are at a shop and there is one person who is writing everything over there. How much you bought, what you sold, what you had, blah, 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 which is basically your order book. Okay. Now, in here, you can find out this one thing, that this order book, the red thing which you will see is all the sell orders, the people who are trying to sell at right now position, and green thing are all those people who are trying to buy at all these positions. Okay, now for someone to sell, there should be a person to buy. That's why, see, you can see order book like all people who are buying as well, order book for all people who sell as well. But this is the best thing. Why? Because in here we have a complete balance of things. Like you can clearly see the some amount of BTC, like the people for buying, people for selling, if they match up, and then in the between, the trade will happen in this between. If any of those trades will match up, the trade will happen over here. And these are the constant trades. This is order book for all the sell, for all the buy. If in between, if seller is selling exactly that price which buyer wants to buy, it will get executed, and the trade of those which will be visible is here. Can you see? Can you see the trades? You can see the size of BTC, what kind of size are being bought at what time. You can track all these things as well. The trades, you can scroll it and you can see all those trades which has happened. Okay, this helps us in what? This helps us in knowing where the market is dragging us to, how much. See, basic, I will give you one very best advice. Okay, keep a track, rather than keeping a track on the price, keep a track on the size of the BTC. If you see the size of the BTC is getting increased, the sell size of BTC is getting increased, that means a sell situation is going to come in the market. And if you see the buy size means basically size quantity, the buy quantity of BTC increases, that means a very good buy situation is going to happen. Everybody is going for a bigger quantity to buy for the BTC. Okay, this is what you can understand by the order book. Got it? Cool. Now, the other thing is, the very important thing is this block. This is the last block, which is very important for all of you to understand, because this is a place from where you will place your trade orders, you will enter for the market situation and every of those things. Okay, but before that, I just want to take a 15-minute break, and I will be back and I will explain you the last thing. Okay, 15-minute break, I'll be back. User 571014, you are watching me for almost 20 minutes. Stay there till I come, because I'm gonna have a 15-minute break. I'll be back soon. Okay. I am back. Okay. Till now, no breakout. So let's get back to the last. Welcome user 218121. Welcome to the live stream of Zbit platform. Thank you so much for joining. I was just explaining you regarding the Zbit overall, like what are the options, what you see on the zbit.com, how to take a trade. Now I'm explaining. Okay, this is the last block, which is very important because this is a how to trade box. Okay, how to trade in anything like in the future, spot, blah 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 blah. I will explain each options because some of the options you might not select or select might end up losing your money, might eating up your money. So understanding all the options is very very important. First, let's start from the top. This is the block starting and this is the block ending. So the block start we can see is first option is isolated and another one is 20x. Now what is isolated and 20x? First, let's talk about isolated. Isolated is basically the margin mode. Okay, you get two margin mode over here. One is a cross margin and one is an isolated margin. What do you understand by the what do you understand by the cross margin? Let me explain you. For example, let's see cross. Yeah, because I have to constantly check YouTube as well. Okay. So what do you mean by cross margin? Cross margin is basically, for example, let's say that you have 10 USDT into in your account, a final account. Okay, this is your 10 USDT is in your account. Okay, you have taken a trade from this 10 USDT, you have taken a trade for 5 USDT. 5 USDT you have taken a trade for. Okay, 10 you had in your balance, and from that 10 you invested how much? 5 into the market. Okay, this is a market invested, and the rest which you will be having is 5 USDT over here, which is again what is your balance. Okay, spare. My handwriting is bad, so it's fine. Don't judge on my handwriting. Okay, now 10 USDT you had, which is your balance again, and from that 10 you gave 5 for market, which is your investment. Invest. Okay, INV is your investment, and remaining will come in your balance. What is remaining now? 5 went, 5 remaining, 5 USDT is again your balance. Now let's imagine a scenario in which you went for a buy situation, but market is not going up from that entry point and it is falling down. Now whenever market goes up, it will show you if you have taken a buy scenario. If you have taken a buy scenario from this entry, this is your entry point. Okay, from this entry point, whenever something goes up, it will show you in plus, like +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, which is profit. You got $1 profit, $2 profit, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, blah blah blah. Okay, now whenever from your entry point, if you have taken a buy situation and something goes downside from your entry point, the line, can you see this line? This line is your entry point. From that position the market is going more down. This it will represent as minus, -1, -2, -3, blah 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 blah. Okay, now this minus is what? This is your loss and this is your profit. Got it? Very simple, very easy. From this entry point, whatever goes up is your profit. From the entry point, whatever goes down is your loss. In what scenario? In the buying scenario, when you have entered for a buy scenario. In like future trade, we talk it as a long. If you have opened a long position which is equal to buy position. Okay, Now, in this scenario, you have invested how much? 5. So max you can lose is -5, right? According to the like our knowledge, our normal technical knowledge, you have invested 5. If I go -5, my trade will be gone. My trade will be closed, right? What I will be facing a 5 -5 USDT loss. Whatever I invested, this will be gone. My current balance will remain is 5, right? This is what happens generally. But there is a but. You choose. If you see there is a cross option selected over here, for example, switch to cross. Okay, can you see? Move. Yeah. Can you see a cross over here? Yes. CROSS. Cross. If you see a cross option over here, in that scenario, this just -5 gone and your trade will close will not happen. Then what will happen? What will happen is, if let's say imagine, let me just come this point. Yeah. If this happen, -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5, now complete your investment. $5 investment is gone and you are at zero right now. Not even zero, it's like -5 you are right now. Okay, your investment is gone from the market, is nullified. But in the cross, as we are talking about the cross margin, your trade is still active. How? It is still active. It will go for -6, -7, -8, -9 and -10. 10 is the last minus it will go. Why it will go minus till 10 after it will close? Why and how? Why it didn't close at 5? Why it will close at 10? How? From where this extra $5 came? Okay, this extra $5 is basically your balance amount. This is your, you had remaining 5, 10 you had, 5 you invested, 5 was remaining. Okay, now this remaining 5 USDT was used over here. For example, if market came down till 5 and from there it kept on falling down, it kept on falling for -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. Now this remaining extra $1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, it came from where? It came from your balance account. So first you lost what? First you lost your investment, which is 5 USDT. Okay, till here -5. If it keeps on falling, if the market keeps on falling and you don't know that if you have picked what kind of margin, cross margin or isolated, if you have picked a cross, then it will use your balance as well. -6, here it will become 4, -7 it will here become remaining balance 3, -8 remaining balance 2, -9 remaining balance 1, and once it hits up 10, you had only what? 5 remaining, so 0. Your balance will become 0, completely 0. Got it? It's very simple and it's very easy to understand. Cross margin will use your available balance after, not before, after your investment goes 0. Okay, so you have option till what? You have option till -5 depending on investment. I invested 5 USDT, so I have option, my cross margin will not use my available balance till what point? Till -5. If it goes beyond -5, even if it's -5.5, that 0.5 extra 0.5 from your investment is coming from where? It is coming from your available balance. Always make sure to understand this. Cross margin will use your balance once your investment money is gone, which is basically minus 5 I invested, -5 is visible on my market. That means my investment is gone. Whatever extra money now is gonna be taken will be taken from where? It will be taken from the balance amount. Okay, this is a explanation for cross margin. This is what cross margin will do. It will use your margin. I showed you for sell of buy option. Now let me just show you for I showed you for buy option. Now let me just show you for this option, sell option. so that you can understand in both scenario. Welcome user 781374. Welcome to the live stream. I'm explaining you right now like the ZBit options. In that, currently I'm explaining you the margin mode. What do you mean by margin mode? What are these different margin? Cross, what is cross? What is isolated margin? How it is like cross as advantage and disadvantage. Cross, if you have selected cross margin, there is, I won't say 90, but there is 60 to 70% chances that your balance can become zero because volatility is very high in the crypto market. Okay, so I'm explaining that only. Again, I'll be explaining cross. First, I used an scenario of buy. Now I will use a scenario of sell to explain. Okay. So again, cross, but in the scenario of sell. So first, balance is what? 10 USDT. Okay. Then from 10 USDT, I invested for what? Short. What do you mean by short? Short is nothing other than sell. Okay. Now short I did how much? Again, I did the same amount, 5 USDT short I did. Okay. The remaining balance will be what? 5 USDT. This is again what? Balance, BAL balance. And this 5 USDT is what? Investment. This is investment, 5 USDT. Okay. Now understand a scenario. This is a price. This is your entry price. Okay. XYZ. Consider anything you can consider. Okay. This is a anything XYZ price. Let's say entry. Entry for what? Entry for sell, because right now we are going to do what? Short sell. Okay, so in this scenario, once you entered in the market, whenever, if right now from this entry point, if the market tries to go up, then it will happen what? -1, -2, -3, xyz xyz xyz. Minus will start to happen for above if the market goes above your entry price level when you are doing sell, right? Now, if the market goes down from your entry point and you are doing sell, then this will become +1, +2, +3, so on, so on, and so on. Understood? Welcome GN Trader 1018586 said. Welcome to the live stream of the ZBit. I'm explaining you the margin mode of the ZBit. What does cross mean? What does isolated mean? So that you have a very good understanding of it. And if you are a new user, make sure that you are doing a recharge, that is basically deposit, and deposit a good amount so that you can have a good amount of profit. Got it? Cool. Now, so I was explaining the sell scenario. I explained you the buy scenario previously. What happens if you go for buy scenario with the cross margin? Now I'm explaining you the sell option, the sell scenario for the this. One second. Welcome user 271927196. Welcome to the live stream. If you have any doubt, anything you are not understanding, anything is there, if there is any language barrier, you are not understanding my language, you want me to speak in Hindi, मेरे को हिंदी भी आती है, मेरे को हिंदी में बात करना भी आता है. अगर तुम्हें कोई लैंग्वेज का इश्यू हो रहा है कि कुछ चीजें नहीं समझ में आ रही इंग्लिश में, तो प्लीज बता देना जरूर. Okay, so like I was explaining you regarding this scenario, if you entered for the sell situation, above side will be minus, below side will be your positive. Got it? Very simple, very easy. If from this situation, let's say from this situation, you are having a profit, minus plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, that's your profit. That's nothing to do with your, in the profit scenario the balance will be remaining exactly the same. But let's imagine that from this point you had minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all minus 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 minus. In this scenario you invested what amount? 5 USDT. Till the 5 your investment is gone, it's completely zero. Technically in general way your trade should be closed, right? Fine, I invested 5, I lost, so this is loss, this is profit. Okay, yeah, 5 I invested. Welcome brother 10190053. Welcome to invest, welcome to the Zbit live, and also the user 631338. Welcome to the live stream of zbit.com. So like I was saying, like till the minus 5, if you go, your account goes, your that trade goes till minus 5, your investment will be nil, completely zero. Your 5 USDT is gone where? In the market. But after that you might be seeing that you're still, your account still, you're not, sorry, you're not on your account, still your trade is active. It is going minus 5.5, minus 6, 7, 8. Now where is that remaining balance coming from? That remaining balance is coming from here, the available balance which you have not investment. Okay, so from here the active, if your account is still active, the trade is still active, that means your balance is been getting eaten up. It will go minus 6, it will, here it will become 4, minus 7, here available balance will be 3, minus 8 available balance will be 2, minus 9 available balance will be 1, and it will be 10, and your complete balance is gone, it will be 0. Got it? If it becomes 0, that means you are using a cross margin and all the amount, your investment plus the balance is gone and became 0. So if there is a reason which where you will be seeing that your account is getting 0, make sure to understand that it is regarding the cross margin. Cross margin allows you, if your investment is gone, still it will keep you active for the by using your available balance over here. Okay, it will be still active by using your available balance. So make sure that you're understanding this point, that you will not do cross margin. If you are expert and if you feel like you have understood the volatility of the market, you have understood how market moves, very suddenly up, very suddenly fall, which may reverse very soon. If you understood that situation, then you can use a cross margin. But you are not having understanding of volatility of the market, how much the market may can fall, how much the market may can go up, then any reversal point, if you feel like, for example, at some point people feel this situation, like for example, if I entered at this point, markets had to fall down -1, -2, -3, and you have that guts, like from this point, anytime market can again jump up. This is just a fake breakout. Fake breakout is here, and again the reversal can happen, which can give me a profit. At that point, cross margin is very useful. I admit it, that cross margin is actually very useful at that time scenario, where you will be having this thing, like, that reversal is about to come. There is some fair value gaps, or there is some demand zones, or there is some extremely, like, some suddenly a big player entered in the market. At that point, cross margin is good, because it is keeping you active even after your investment goes zero. Okay, because something that happened, like your investment becomes zero, and from the next moment itself the market started going up and having a lot of good amount of profit. At that moment, cross is good. But if you don't understand the volatility of the market, then cross margin can eat up your complete balance. Okay, so that's not good thing. If you don't want your complete balance to be gone from the market, then please use isolated one. I will explain you the isolated scenario again right now. What do you mean by isolated margin? Okay, you understood the cross margin first. Okay, now I will explain you the isolated margin. What do you mean by isolated? Let's switch to isolated mode. Okay, where what margin is active will be visible over here. Okay, if you see isolated here, then the isolated margin is active. If you see cross over here, that it is written cross, then that means cross margin is active. Right now we are dealing with isolated margin, so let me explain isolated margin. It's very simple. Isolated is very simple. Okay, isolated margin. Isolated margin is very simple. Again, same scenario, 10 USDT is my balance. Invested 5 USDT, remaining 5 USDT. This is balance, and this is investment. Okay, in this scenario, let's say I'll explain you one scenario only, because under other scenario you can understand by yourself. Okay, by scenario I will explain. For example, from here this is your entry point, and from here market is trying to go up. Whatever happens, whenever market goes up, it will be plus profit. Welcome user 404628 and welcome user 975312. Welcome to the live stream of zbit.com. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Okay, I am explaining you the margin modes. Welcome all the users, user 753015. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Okay, I am explaining you the margin modes. What do you mean by margin? What is margin modes in the zbit? You can clearly see over here is there is margin. Okay, which margin? Konnichiwa. Wow. But you are from India. But still fine. Konnichiwa. Kunbawa, something like that. Arigato. No. Sensei. I am sensei. That I know for sure. Okay, konnichiwa. Rahul 10189500. Welcome to the live stream of the zbit platform. Okay, I'm explaining the asset version. Okay, now, like I said to you, if you go for a buy situation, this is your entry point. This is your entry. Okay, and from here, if the market goes up, that's your profit. There is no explanation for that. It's just a profit. It will come to you. But if the market falls down, that is minus, 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 minus. You're losing your money. You're losing what? Your investment. So up to what point you lose your investment will lose? -5. Till the -5, your -5 USDT I'm talking about. Okay. Till -5, you will be your this will be active. Genki diso. Ora nabaiba monkey di Luffy. Kaizoko ni naru hotokoda. That's all I know. Okay, that's all I know. That's all I know. How can I withdraw my rewards? Your rewards cannot be withdrawn. Reward as in what reward are you talking about? See, we give you 10 USDT bonus for free trade for future. That 10 USDT bonus cannot be withdrawn. It is given for you to take a first free trade. You took a first free trade, use that 10 USDT to take a trade. Whatever profit you will be getting on that trade is your money, which you can withdraw. That is profit. That 10 USDT bonus cannot be withdrawn. No, there's no thing for that. Okay, but the profit you can withdraw that, but the bonus cannot be withdrawn. And if you are talking about that thing like lucky spin thing, in which you get the first free cryptocurrencies like maybe Dogecoin, Pepe, Shiba Inu, blah 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 scenario in this, you can get it after taking the first trade. Once you take a trade, and once you know that you are not here just for the rewards and blah blah blah, you are here for taking a trade. After taking a first trade, successful trade, then only you will be able to withdraw whatever XYZ coin you got, cryptocurrency token, maybe Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Pepe, Shiba Inu, blah blah blah, whatever this is. There are two rewards which we give to people. First is the future first trade, free trade, 10 USDT worth bonus you will be getting free of cost. You don't have to pay for anything. You can take leverage on it. You take the first trade with the 10 USDT bonus. Whatever profit you get, that is completely yours. You can enjoy that profit. You can withdraw that profit as well. If you face any losses, you don't have to care. You don't have to take care of any losses. Loss will be bear by us. Whatever loss, -10 USDT happen, that's our loss. You don't pay anything. Okay, got it? And very important thing, it's a first free trade. First, not second, not third, not fourth. First and first only. So that 10 USD bonus, you have to withdraw complete. You have to use like for taking a trade investment. My suggestion, take the 10 USD investment at one time, because for a scenario, if I explain you, if you think that 10 I have, 5 I will use, 5 I will keep it for the next trade, it won't happen like that. That 5 will be vanished, it will be gone. So you get first free trade only. So use that 10 USDT completely in the one go. Don't divide it, don't separate it, use it in a one go. Loss, we will take care of it. Profit, you can have it completely yours. Simple. Okay, again coming to the situation of buy, minus scenario is happening over here. Got it? Cool. In this scenario, till where the minus will happen? Till the -5, till where the investment is gone? 0. Once the investment is 0, your trade is closed. You don't have your open trade. Your where is that? Yeah, this available balance 5 USDT will remain safe. This is why, because you picked an isolated margin. For all the new users, my suggestion, please make sure that you are using, new users who don't understand crypto market to the fullest, don't have an understanding of it, please make sure that you are using only and only isolated margin. Okay, only isolated margin, because cross margin can eat up all your money, because crypto is something like that, like it can jump to 10%, fall to 20% in a very fraction of seconds. So to avoid those losses, use isolated, because it will not use your available balance without your permission. Okay, it will only use the investment which you invested till that point. Minus 5 max you can have, because that was your investment. Minus, you have 5 USDT, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and then there is minus 5. Completely zero, investment gone, trade close, isolated margin. Understood? Very simple to understand. Where are you from? I want to know, where are you from? Are you an anime lover? User 753015, because you said konnichiwa and kendesu. I'm thinking that it's konnichiwa is Japanese. It's not Japanese, Korean. Japanese is konnichiwa is Japanese. I watch anime, okay. I'm also an anime geek. And I think you are watching anime as well, because you're saying Genkin Desu, Konnichiwa. So, what type of anime do you watch? What type of things we can? What's your name first of first? User 753015. Are you also an anime lover? And what type of anime do you watch? And what's your age? If you're watching anime, obviously you are like not in your 30s, somewhere in your 20s. Okay, so Japanese word. Konnichiwa is Japanese. My bad. Ah, how I'm totally fine. Moshi moshi. Okay, so this is the margin explanation. Isolated and cross margin I explained you. Now let's shift to the next scenario. Welcome user 81015 and 5, and he's gone. Okay. It has taken a rejection because there is a two things we have told you. One, supply zone sell, and second, buy reason because of the ascending triangle chart pattern. How? Acha, you asked this question. Welcome user 688339 on the live stream of the Zbit platform. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. Just a second. Welcome user 884217. Welcome on the live stream. Welcome user 920465 on the live stream of the CBIT platform. Hello, hello user. How are you? How was your day? What you are doing? Till now, how much profit have you made? Where you have invested? So many questions, but start answering by your name. What's your name, brother? Or slash system or slash they slash them. Okay. So margin mode we understood. Now next we have to understood is margin mode we have understood. Now next thing is leverage, BTC leverage level. Every coin has different leverage. Okay. You can simply welcome user 211347 on the live stream. I'm explaining you the how to trade in the cb.com. So BTC leverage level, you can pick your XYZ leverage, and according to the XYZ leverage, you can see something is moving over here. Max holding size is changing whenever I'm increasing or decreasing the leverage. If I'm increasing the leverage, max holding is changing. If I'm decreasing the leverage, max holding is changing. Now what did you mean size? Size is basically size mean this quantity. Okay, size is basically the quantity. You don't have to relax size what is size and blah blah. It's basically quantity. What is a quantity? XYZ quantity of the BTC. Max you can buy or sell in that leverage. If I pick 48 leverage, then max I can buy is 108. Max you can buy is 108. If I do it at 25, max I can buy or sell is 900, and if I do one, then max I can buy 16,000. If I go completely full 125, max I can buy or sell is 0.453 BTC. Okay, every coin has a different market. Every coin has a different leverage. BTC's max is 125. Some are having like example I will show you. XRP is I guess 75. Yeah, max you can take a leverage is of 75, and at that moment max XRP you can buy is what 309 3980 max you can buy or max you can sell. And if you can just like take this, drag it over here, you can see what kind of leverage you want in the market. Okay, pick leverage accordingly. Don't take too much leverage or don't take too less leverage. Take in a very mid range. I can suggest like take in the range of 10 to 20 is okay. And if there is a situation like for example some news, because you know news factor, what is happening outside the world affects the crypto market a lot. So if you see in that scenario, if there is some very great news, maybe like a war escalation news or some profitable news like company introducing something and they are having a good amount of profit xyz, if that kind of news comes in which there is a definite market may rise up to 5%, 10%, 20% can happen. In that scenario, if you take a very good leverage, maybe 50, maybe 60, okay, because at that time a very definite movement of the market will be happening, maybe a very good buying or a good selling. If there is a good positive news outside, then a good buying can happen. At that time you can take a good leverage, because this news factor is not everyday thing. News factor will happen like maybe twice in a month, maybe thrice in a month, in which you can take that 50, 60 kind of leverage in a very specific moment. So that, because if you take a very good amount of leverage, you are at a high risk of losing a good amount as well. So if you are a very definite, if you are a very sure due to the some news factor or anything of those, then yes, go for a trade. Go take a trade. Go take a good amount of trade. But if you are not sure, then always take in a range of 10 to 20 only. Okay. Now, other thing you can see is here, one is open and one is closed. It's a very basic understanding of is you are opening a trade with an open option, and if you click this, then you are closing a trade with a close option. Simple. Open trade, close trade. Very simple. This is a calculator which I will explain to you in the end, because calculator is very important and it is very useful. Trust me, it is very useful to use calculator. Okay, I will explain it a little later, because for that you need to understand what is trigger price, SL price, and blah 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 blah. You need to understand those scenarios. That's why I'm explaining you first this, and then I'll explain you the calculator, the last. Okay, now there are three types of market order you can place. One is limit order, second one is market order, third one is trigger order. Got it? Limit, market, trigger. Limit order talks about very specific things. Specific as in that, for example, let's say, let's pick some different market. Let's go for Solana. Okay. Okay, talking about Solana over here, as I can see that Solana is trying to, it's like falling a little. Okay, and I feel like this current fall is not enough, and I feel that market can fall up to this price. Current price is what? Current price is 184.75. 184.75 is the current market price, but I feel that the market can drop more and it can come to what? 141 second, 143.75. Okay, so every time whenever market falls, till the point is falling, after the fall ends, we have a buy position. Okay, I want to enter for a buy position, but at the same point I don't want to enter at current market price. Why? Because market is falling. I don't want to put for a buy situation, a buy investment at a falling market. Once the fall is over and it's completed, after that I can go for a buy situation. Got it? Cool. So first, I don't want to enter at current market price. I want to enter at this market price, because I believe that after this movement there might be a reversal coming. Maybe you understood by the FEG, maybe you are waiting for the demand zone or something, whatever it is. You want to enter at a specific price, 183.75. Current market price 184.75. $1 difference it is. So how do I enter into the market which is not even there? Because 183.75 market is not there right now. Currently, what is there? 184.75 is there, right? So in this situation, what you're gonna do? You're gonna just simply come to this point, limit order, and enter the price of what? Enter price at 183.75. What it will do, it will place your order to the order book. Can you see this order book? Yes, in that order book your entry will be placed, that you don't want to enter at 184.75, no, but you want to enter at 183.75. your order will be registered. It won't be opened, but registered. Similarly, like yeah, so for example, if you go to a gym and you have filled the registration form, your name, your age, height, weight, blah 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 blah, okay, until and unless you don't give a money to that person, that registration has no meaning at all. When you give the registration with the money, then and then only you can use the gym equipments and every of those things, right? If you have just filled the registration, does it has any meaning? No. Money, if you do the money, the subscription, whatsoever the monthly price it is there. After that and that only you will be having what? You will be having the access of the gym. Similarly, in the limit order, if you place a limit order that XYZ price, that I don't want to enter at normal price, I want to enter at some XYZ price. My, according to me, 183 is the price from where reversal will happen. I entered. It will, what size? You can pick 10%, 20%, 30%, 50%. This percentage is coming from where? This percentage is coming. You can just pick order by value. Okay, if you have having facing a difficulty in the size, like you don't know what size to buy, just go by order by value. Why order by value is much more safer? Because see, you have 7 point, I have like available balance over is 7.76 USDT. 10% I break, that means 10% of 7, 20% of 7, 50% of 7, or 100% of 7. It's very for easy for me to understand what kind of amount is gone. 10%, if I pick by USDT, means 10% of 7 will be used for my investment. 20, 30, similar. If I go by size, let's go by size. If I go by size, confirm. And if I say 10% of XRP I need, how much will be my investment for 10% of XRP? Do I know that situation? I don't know that situation. So it's basically use order by value always, so that you can know the what kind of value, what kind of investment will be taken. Because at the end, that's what we know, want to know. We want to know what investment is there for us, how much investment will be taken for us. That's all we need to know at the end. Okay, got it? Simple, easy, cool. Now what I was doing. Okay, this is done. After this, yeah. So, and I open long. Let's say that I want to go for long position, like from this position, the buying will come. So I opened a long. Long means buy, short means sell. Green buy, red sell. Simple. So in this position, if I open a long, will my order get execute? No. Why my order won't get execute? Because it is just user 483063. How to use what do you want to use? You want to use what? There are a lot of things to use. What do you want to use in very specific? Welcome user 6054. So user 483063, what do you want to use? Be specific of what you want to use. How to use dot dot dot. Okay, you are not responding. I cannot wait this long. So whenever you come back, tell me what you want to use. Welcome user 700045 on the live stream of zbit.com. What do you have? If you have any doubt, anything what you want to know, please make sure that you are telling me, asking me, so that I can help you with it. Rest of the thing right now, I'm explaining you how to use the zbit for doing a trade. I already explained you the margin mode, leverage, and limit order currently. Okay, so I was in the middle of limit order, by the way. So limit order, I picked a price, my specific price, very specific price, 183.75. Until the market won't come to 18375, my order is not gonna get executed. My order is not gonna get opened. Okay. Until and unless the price comes to that specific price. Got it? So limit order is very useful if you are in a situation that like such kind of situation, like market is falling, and you can see like the fall can go till where, till the next demand zone or any fair value gap which is there. Okay, so at that fair value gap or at the demand zone, you can place your limit order which can execute your order even if you are not active at that moment in the market. You just said like these are my instructions: open order at 183.75 for whatsoever, for buy, for sell, and you can place your this thing like advanced option. If you click, no, not this advanced, close. If you click on this TP and SL, what do you mean by TP and SL? TP is take profit and SL is stop loss. Take profit is like, for example, if I entered at this position, I think max the market can go is up to 188. Okay, this is my take profit. I want to close my trade. I want to take my profit, XYZ amount of profit till where? Till 188, and from that point I will leave. My order will get closed. That is my take profit. Basically, I will show you one very simple thing. Okay, let's just go place an order. Okay, let's place an order. I will show you live what do you mean by all those things. Okay, let's see. I want to take limit. Can you see limit? Currently market is at what? 185.25. Okay, let's say I don't want to enter at 18.1. I want to enter at 184.99. 184.99 is too much. Okay, 99. I want to enter at this position. 184.99 I want to enter at. Okay, this is the position where I want to enter. Got it? Unit I fixed and blah blah blah. I went for buy. Now, is my order placed? Can you see any open order over here? Any position? No. There is one order, but is it open till now? No. You can see at the position if it's open or not. In this scenario, we are having what? 185.29. Until unless my market doesn't come, how to withdraw? Okay, how to withdraw? Withdrawal is very simple. See, you come at this is your Zbit platform. Okay, from here come this point, and first if you are having any profit, like for example you want to withdraw the future account, because there is two account, one is spot, one is future. If you have balance in the future, first transfer it into this spot. Okay, transfer it into the spot. After transferring whatsoever amount, then come to the spot. You came to the spot. After coming to the spot, then there is an option you can see is withdraw. In the future, you cannot see a withdraw option. You can see deposit and transfer. Okay, so if you have earned a profit in future market, then from that future market, take that money, which is very simple. Go to the future, there will be available balance, and from here there is a transfer. Okay, click on that transfer from future to spot. This is future, this is spot. Pick your thing, your USDT, whatsoever amount, tap on amount, confirm, and transfer. Okay, once you transfer, you will be visible that the spot will be having that additional amount over here. After that, coming to this point, user 817914, click on the withdraw and crypto withdraw. From there, click your currency. If you're having currency in USDT, click USDT. If you're having currency in XYZ, like maybe BTC, Ethereum, Sol, TRX, and there are so not. There are a lot of other options as well. If you are having currency in any other of those things, click those. Right now, click USDT because most commonly people have USDT. After that, you can click your address, like you can click your network, which network you want to use. Because why network? Because it's a blockchain system. You have to use one of the blockchain to transfer your like withdraw your amount from one account to the another. Pick whatsoever account you want to use. Okay, estimated arrival time you can clearly see over here is 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Click on the optimism because it will pick the best for you. You don't have to pick the best, it will pick the best for you. Then just copy paste your address, your wallet address which you'll be having. Copy paste this address over here and then just withdraw amount, how much you want to withdraw, and then withdraw. That's it. It's very simple. um, for every coin there is different limit. USDT is 4. Why I say 4? Because see, it is actually 3, but $1, sorry, 1 USDT is taken by the platform for the withdrawal. Okay, we take 1 USDT as a withdrawal fees. Okay, so for example, if you withdraw 3, you will be receiving 2. One went where? One went to us. If you withdraw 4, 1 will be gone to us. You will be receiving 3. You take 10, you withdraw 10, 1 will be gone to us, 9 will be gone to you. Understand? Okay. So 1 USDT is actually withdrawal fees for USDT. Similarly, there are different limits as well. Minimum USDT you can withdraw is 4. Below 4 you cannot go. Okay, and for other things there are different which you can see clearly at that. Like once you put the withdrawal amount, you might see some symbol like this, some symbol like greater than equal to or less than equal to, some kind of symbol you can see, and there will be 3, 4 whatsoever amount written over here. Okay, that is your minimum thing. So user 81714, that's how you will withdraw in the Zbit. Okay, so again, till now the market has not came to 184.99, so I will cancel it. I will cancel this order and I will place a little like closer one because I don't want to wait this long. 1814, let's go for 18, let's go for 20. Okay, right now it is at 185.24 is the current market going on. I placed my limit order at what? 185.20. so you can clearly see 23, when it will become 20 my order will be executed. Let's wait for a minute so I can show you how it is, how it happens as well. Okay, 1 second. Till now my order is not executed. Okay, you can clearly see, you will see some changes over here. It is 22, 185.22. My order executed. See, my order got executed, and from there you can see a number, a plus sign, plus 0.23 USDT, plus 0.17 USDT is there. That means my order is executed. Okay. After that point, can you see TP? TP means take profit. Till this point, you can see I want $1, $2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can clearly see this is plus sign and the dollars. You can pick what kind of profit you want to make. I want to make $4 profit, then you have to wait for market to go till that moment. Once it hit that moment, your 4.45 USDT you will be receiving and order will get closed. Okay, and SL is a safe proof. Like for example, minus 1.80. I have invested I don't know how much I invested. I didn't saw how much I invested. Whatever it is. So maximum, like you will be having something like XYZ amount over here. This is going minus till the point minus 1.80 USD I can sustain. That is SL. If the market goes below this point, your order is closed with 1.80 loss. Okay, simple. So this is for what? This is for limit order. This is how you will use your limit order. Just place the price, your specific price, your required price, that I want to enter at this position. I want to enter at that position. I want this, I want that, I want this, whatever it is. You can enter at that price. You can click your size. My suggestion for the new users, people who don't understand trading, always choose this order by value, so that you can have a track of your amount balance which is remaining. Okay, you can simply go for here. There are some percentage: 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 100. It will be, just go on calculator or ask ChatGPT. 10% of 7.7 USDT, that much value of order will be placed. Okay, cool. That is TP. You can pick take profit and SL, stop loss. Like from here, stop the loss, and I will exit the market and I will re-enter in the market. Okay, got it? This is for limit order. Market order is very simple. Market order is what? This is the price. Just enter what amount of quantity you want to enter for the market and enter. You don't have to pick the price. Picking price comes in limit and the trigger, that you have specific requirements. Welcome Vijay 1942, and you're gone. Okay, so like I said to you, that market order is very simple. Whatever current market price is going on, like right now it is 2.5118. Like for example, if I come over here and I click on this, see, this is sell option and this is buy. Okay, right now market price is what? 1850. If I just click on this, from the current market price, my order got executed over here. Can you see? It's executed. If I click on sell, sell direct executed on the current market price. It won't ask me about the pricing and blah and blah and blah and blah blah blah. Okay, current direct entry, direct at whatever market price. That is market order. You can pick the same thing, your market, like what kind of size, quantity, 10%, 20%, 30%, 50%, 50, 100, blah 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 blah. And then there is a TP, take profit. There is SL, that is stop loss. Simple, very easy to understand. Trigger order is similar to limit order, not same but similar. Why I say similar, not same? Okay, so like limit order, specific requirements 183.57. That means until and unless market doesn't come to 183.57, your order will not get executed. Okay, this is for limit order. But let's say the market is traveling, and you said at 183.57 I want to do for what? Sell order. And this is the trigger I'm explaining right now. Market came till what point? Came till 183.14. Not 57 but 14. Your market order will get executed at 14. Why? Because he will give a priority to 183 and he will optimize. He will look, if I can give you another quick entry, I will give you another. My quick entry was what? 183.14 was my quick entry. If there is a person, for example, sell order, if I want to buy sell the quantity of what? 0.95, sell. If there is another buyer who is trying to buy, because I am selling, right? If there is a buyer who is trying to buy at exactly that point, 0.95, but But the current market price is going at what? 183.14. My requirement was what? 183.57. Selling what quantity? 0.7, 0.95. There is another buy who is trying to enter at the price of 183.14, trying to buy, but at what price? What quantity? 0.95. Done, order is executed. That is trigger. Trigger won't place your order with exact price range. Like I said, 183.57. No, exactly no. If he sees there is already some person who is trying to buy or sell an exact same quantity like you, but the price difference is there, not a big but a very minute price difference is there, then at that point a trigger order, this trigger order will execute your target. Okay, this is trigger order. Trigger at what price? Market price. Market price, and this is trigger. Let's say 2.5 is going on. Let's say 2.3. Market will wait till 3 USD. Market will wait till where? Till the market, this XRP market comes to 3. At that 3, if there is some order getting placed by 2.9, 2.8, it will get executed. Okay, similarly same price 10%, 20%, 30%, blah 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 blah. And then open long means going for buy situation, and opening short means going for a sell situations. Okay, all three types of market order you understood. One is limit order, talking about specific things. If I want to enter at 183.57, I will only and only enter at 183.57. Exact specific things. Until and unless the market doesn't come to that point, market will not execute your order. Okay, market order is very simple. Whatever current price is going on, you enter at that moment. Trigger order, very similar to the limit order, but limit order talks about very specific point, 1.8, 183.57. But if there is a some other person who's trying to buy or trying to sell that exact same quantity, and but the price is not 183.57, it is 183.15493525, very similar range, then your order will get executed by the trigger. Okay, this is trigger order. Understood? Okay. Welcome user 798237 on the live stream. Okay, you understood all three types of order: limit order, market order, trigger order. Understood? Cool. After that, open long, I told you it's buy position. and open short, sell. Total balance is over here. P&L means profit and loss. If it's profit, then it will show in green color. If it's loss, it will show in red color. Transfer and deposit, I told you already. And you can have a little information regarding the market over here. We are having a perpetual contract. Now, what do you mean by perpetual contract? Perpetual contract means never ending, because option and future contract has a start and end point. Okay, starting and end point. But we are dealing with an expiry date which is perpetual, which is never ending. This contract will never ever end. Okay, limitless, endless, so that you don't have to worry regarding the contract end time, start time, and blah and blah and blah. Okay, you don't have to worry regarding those. You get some overview of information regarding the chart over here, but that's it. Okay, you understood limit, market, trigger, isolated, this, everything you understood. Now the most important thing you want to understand is calculate. This will be your best friend. This will be a person who will be helping you a lot, in the market. A lot, trust me, a lot. Why do I say so many a lot? Because it is going to help you a lot. How? Let me show you. Okay, first pick your side. If you want to open, go for buy, or if you go for short, you can pick your side. Okay, don't go for profit and loss in the first place. Go for a target price for the first place. Okay, now you can pick your XYZ, like you can pick your XYZ leverage from this point. Let's say I took a 15x of leverage. My entry point, I want to say, like right now it is going for 2.5. I want to enter at 2.7. Okay, that's my USDT for entering price. ROI, rate of interest, I want, like, at least I should get, if I'm entering at 2.7%, I at least need 5%. 5% return from my investment. Return, ROI is return of investment. So 5%, whatever investment I'm making, from that investment 5% extra I need. Okay, I'm just giving example. You can pick whatever. You can pick 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, or even 100. Okay, and then you click on calculate. Now he will give you a target price. What do you mean by target price? This target price is 2.6910. Okay, 2.6910. Once the market will come to 2.6910 USD, your 5% of return with the entry price of 2.7 will be achieved. And right now we are having target price for downside. Why? Because we are open short. If I do long and I say 2.7, long is what? Long is going for buy situation. Okay, ROI same, I need 5%, and I will click calculate. It will give me 2.7. That's it. Now let's increase the ROI then. At least I need 10% of return from my market. So 2.7180 will be my target price if I want just 10% return from my investment. Just example. After that, you can come over here. Entry price, as you said, you want to enter at 2.7. Target price, we just calculate our target price. Target price was what? I forgot. 2.7. No, it's 2. Return was 10%. Okay, calculate 2.7180. 2.7180. 2.7180. That's my target price. Got it? Now size. Size. What kind of quantity would I like to buy? 2. Calculate. Now in this, once you click on this, you have taken 15x of leverage, so I'll increase my quantity by 20. Okay, now in this I am buying 20 coins of XRP. My target price is 2.18 180, it will give me what? 10% of my investment return. Entry price is 2.7. I calculate my target price from where? From this place. Okay, my profit loss again, it's gone 2.7. Okay, in this margin balance, what do you mean by margin balance? Margin balance basically how much do you require to enter at this position. You require 3.6 USDT to enter in this position. Your profit and loss will be 0.36, which is your 10% of investment return. Okay, if you don't want 10% of interest, let's say that we are a little greedy person. I want to enter at 2.7, but I want my interest to be at least 50%. My target price will become what? 2.790, 2.79000. Okay, entry price is 2.7, target is 2.790. that is my entry point. Again, same price I will be looking at. I will calculate now. In this, my investment is what? 3.6 USDT. PNL profit will become 1.8 USDT, which is basically your 50% of ROI. XRP is just $2. That's why the profit is very less. If you calculate the same thing for BTC or some other coins, it will be very a lot. So if a coin which is very like less, you just go and increase the quantity. 2000 coins I want to buy. You can buy 2000 coins in how much? 360 USDT. Your profit will be 180. That is a 50% of your return. Let's say 200 coins, calculate. 36 will be my investment, 18 will be my profit, $18 profit from it. 36 plus 18, it is not 36 including 18. Okay, it is 36 plus 18 is my profit. That is 50% of my return on investment. Got it? Cool. That is how you can use profit and loss. What kind of profit you can get, what kind of investment you have to make, what profit you can make from that, your target price, blah blah blah, with the XYZ leverage. You can calculate even before you are entering into the market. Got it? Like for example, let's do it for that thing. Let's do it for BTC. I told you that BTC is gonna have a breakout scenario from this point. Okay, so this line, this is 100 and 1 second. It's not straight. Welcome user 540629. This is the price of 110901 902 110902.9. Okay, my entry price is 110. I'm not looking at. Let's change and let's go to Bitcoin. You can calculate the current scenario. Let's say it is 11. What is 110? One one zero nine zero two. 110902. Okay, 110902. My target USDT was what? This is my target USDT, which is 113175. 113175. 113175. Size Maximum holding is 900. Let's say if I buy just one, even one is a lot. Let's buy 0.001. So no, that's too less. If I go for with the 20x of leverage, if I go for 0.01 BTC, that is 55 USD dollar I will be required. I will be having a profit of 22.73 USD dollar and 40.99% of return I will be getting. We can calculate all these kind of scenarios with just the help of the calculator. Got it? Entry price is 11092. BTC size I'm buying is 0.01. What can be my liquidation price? So you understood each and every aspects of the zbit.com, how to take a trade, what is the positions, like what are the features, options, everything what we provide to all of our new user. You can see everywhere I explained you everything. Okay. After this, there comes one last thing which is explaining a spot. You understood future trade. I started with the future because future trade is a little hard to explain. Okay. Market of the spot, how to do spot trading is very simple, doesn't require anything. Limit order, like I said to you, you can pick your own limit order. Like if you don't want to enter at the market current price, you can enter at the maybe the below price or higher price, whatever you want to pick. Then the ethereum size, then whatever quantity you want to buy total, like, so you can clearly see here. If I take 1%, max I can buy is 4.466 USDT. You will be investing here. If I click on buy, then BTC buy will be done. And from that situation, that's it. Just buy and sell. It's very simple. Buy and sell. Market order quantity, market order quantity. There is no rocket science over here. Rocket science is there is where it's in the future trade. There is a rocket science. But in the spot, spot is very simple. You just buy and you sell. You just buy and you just sell. That's all. Okay. Welcome user 402078. Welcome on the live stream of cbit.com. It's very simple. Spot trading is very simple. You don't have to look at any of those factors. Future is a little bit different, which I explained you. I hope you don't have any doubt from this point or anything. Till now, buy situation has not yet came for us to go for a buy in the Bitcoin, but I would love to analyze it again from the starting because I always do it from the 1 day. 1 day gives me a very clear image of what's happening in the market. This is the FEG. This is the fair value gap of 1 day. 1 day fair value gap for the sell side. Every being respected once, second, and third. Obviously, if it's traveling again, it will travel to the same position for going. So in this scenario, we are having a target price of 113375, which was the same target price which I told you in that ascending triangle chart pattern will come. Okay. It is also having even in the day time frame, we are watching the same chart pattern even in the day time frame. And if a chart pattern forms in a day time frame, it gives a very huge breakout. But at the same point, there are some things which is this one is yet to be liquidated. So that's not that big thing. It's fine. Percentage from this point to this is almost 10.76%. 10.76% can come across here. 1.27, it can come to that point. $1.26 it came. Market can jump till this point if this chart pattern goes right. If only this chart pattern goes right. It is showing a very similar situations, So you can see resistance is very at a very similar level, very similar level. Support line is being formed in a very systematic way. It is the support line is respecting every of those. Market is respecting the trend line support. So yes, this is for a big term, but we can utilize this big term knowledge in the short term as well. If we come back, but I want to see some zones. Okay, this is what I wanted to find. Current, you can see current. Okay, this is my daytime demand zone. A daytime demand zone. Daytime demand zone is useful. This is my day demand zone. Supply zone is somewhere over here, but I have fair value gap. I don't have that big target, so supply zone is okay even if I don't have it. Let's come to 4 hours. In 4 hours also we can see the same scenario. From the demand zone, a lot of time market has jumped up. Nice. This is overall picture of the trend line. Okay, overall picture of the trend line. In a day, this is a daytime chart pattern. If I delete a daytime chart pattern, just chart pattern, and let's just focus on the demand zone. I want to see if there is some different zones. Mhm. This is a very good 4 hour demand zone. 4 hour demand zone it is. 4 hour. Okay. Welcome users 797677 and 493807. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. Welcome user 842. How to claim amount? What amount you want to claim? User 797677. What amount you want to claim? How to claim amount? Nice question. What amount? What amount are you hoping to claim? Maybe very soon we are gonna have a breakout. We are very close to that situation. Okay, breakout has happened. Good breakout. Hmm. I suggest like people should go for a buy situation at right now point, because from this exactly situation we are gonna face some. This is the fair value gap FEG of day time frame, which was respected very nicely. So right now, again, I feel the market can go up and we are having a small chart pattern of ascending triangle chart pattern, which we can also see in the daytime as well. So ascending triangle chart pattern, go for a buy situation at this point. Keep your target somewhere over here at the fair value gap of the daytime frame, and you will be getting a good amount of profit from it. Okay. So this was my time. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. I really appreciate you coming on this live stream, coming on this platform every day, being on this platform and all. Thank you so much. I will take a leave right now. I will be coming tomorrow, same timing, 12 to 4. Bye bye. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for